Your time is 6:29. Here's the latest numbers from the park fire, which has continued to grow over the past few days.
It is day 6 of the fire. It is already the 6th largest wildfire in state history. As of 6 this morning, 383,000 acres have burned, with containment increasing throughout yesterday. It's now 14%. Over 5,300 professionals from all across the state are working to build more containment and slow the spread of the fire. Here's a live look at the evacuation maps: Butte, Plumas, Tehama, and Shasta counties. The good news, the town of Paradise is no longer in an evacuation warning. As for thousands more, many orders and warnings do remain in effect.
Thousands of people are being impacted by the park fire in Northern California, and some of them even lost their homes or businesses.
Several groups and organizations are stepping up and helping those who need it most. This is something we tend to see when the worst happens. ABC 10's Candace Red live in Sacramento with more on that story. Candace.
Walt, Monica, good morning to the both of you. You know, this is such a difficult time for so many different people. According to CAL FIRE, the park fire has destroyed more than 100 homes and other structures. All morning long, we've been talking about how many different groups and organizations have been helping those who really need it most. And of course, that includes the American Red Cross. We know that anytime when a disaster strikes, they definitely step up to the plate and they're ready to serve day and night. The Red Cross helps people with shelter, meals, medical care, support with mental health services, and more. And right now, the Red Cross is operating 3 shelters in response to the park fire. Well, the Red Cross is also partnering with other organizations to serve communities throughout 4 different counties. We're told the work could not be done without the help from volunteers.
Imagine if you were pushed out of your house because of a disaster today or tomorrow. It's incredibly stressful, and the people that are at our shelters have nowhere else to go. So it's our job as the Red Cross and our partners as well to make sure that they're comfortable, safe, and have access to resources.
Now, the Red Cross is specifically focusing on people forced to evacuate. Again, this is all because of the park fire. We're told volunteers are always needed, but financial donations go a long way too and can help keep these free resources available in the communities. And keep in mind that if you do decide to donate, if you do decide to give a gift, it also goes to resources for helping families with the recovery process as well, especially for those already impacted by the Camp Fire back in 2018. Now they're having to deal with the park fire. So it's really a lot going on, a lot of difficult and challenging times for so many different families throughout Northern California. In Sacramento, Candace Red, ABC 10.
Candace, thank you. The Red Cross is always there. They respond quickly, and a lot of people do rely on them. Initially, they are the first responders of help. And as we mentioned, this fire grew very quickly in a short amount of time.
In less than a week, the park fire is now around 575 square miles in size, nearly half the size of the state of Rhode Island. Here's a look at just how fast that fire grew. By the numbers, the fire was first reported as a 40-acre blaze on Wednesday afternoon, but by the next morning, it had grown to 45,000 acres. 24 hours after this, it grew nearly 100,000 acres. From Friday to Saturday, it saw the biggest jump, burning 160,000 acres in just one day. Its rapid growth slowed a bit over the weekend, reaching 368,000 acres by Monday morning. Today, as we said, it is over 380,000 acres large.